Hump day. Two boxes, playoff. Let's go. $101 is at $135 for everyone that got in. Let me mute my notifications. Alright, let's put up the list. Pretty sure you guys know who you have, but let's go over it real quick. I appreciate the mini and micro fill. Ran a little bit of a micro. Nothing against micros. Filled it up and got it full. Appreciate it. Alright. Here we go. Cardinals, Jeff Jones. Falcons going to Mr. Mark Money Thomas. Ravens to Keith. Bills, Daryl. Panthers going to Jim. Bears to Michael. Bengals, Chet. Brownies going to Adrian W. Cowboys to Adrian B. Broncos, Lucas. Lions, Kevin. Packers, Daryl. Texans going to Mr. Mike Truman. Colts to Matthew. Jaguars, Brando and the Mini. Chiefs, Jason. Raiders going to Billy. Chargers to Matthew. Rams to Adrian W. Dolphins, Brando. Vikings, Adrian B. Patriots, Joshua. Saints, Mr. Jeff Jones. Giants, Kevin. Jets to Keith and the Mini. And Eagles, Caesar. And Steelers, Scott. 49ers, Adrian hit with the Mini hit. Nice hit, sir. Seahawks to Keith. Buccaneers, Richard. Titans to Adrian in the Mini, and the Washington Commanders. I have to change that up. Going to Keith in the Mini. I gotta adjust my baseball. I guess I gotta put in Guardians. Ugh. And I gotta put in Commanders. Gotta adjust my lists. First two boxes were pretty decent. First box was very decent. Hit that Manning, the Tannehill. There was an extra auto in there, I think, for Atlanta. I'm hoping we can pull one of those preview contenders tickets out of one of these. That'd be pretty sweet. I'm not sure what the chances of pulling those are, but we'll see. All right. Here we go, box one. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. And away we go. Little Dak. T.Y. James White. Fletcher. Devin White, Eric Stokes. First rookie going to the Browns, and Joe Thomas, numbered 90 out of 100, going to the Brownies. Pretty cool card. And that is Adrian. Just a little bit more, guys. All right. That is going to be 90 out of 100. Mr. Joe Thomas. First down. Best lineman probably in Browns history. At least in my lifetime. And the first Prism insert going to be a Thunder and Lightning for Zach Wilson and Elijah Moore. That's going to Keith in the mini hit. Jets for second out of the last mini. Thunder and Lightning. Pretty cool cards. And our kid reporter. Pack 2. Jeffrey Simmons, Tennessee. Ray Lewis. Tony Gonzalez, some old school. Jared Goff. Feel bad for that guy, huh? Jimmy G! Oh, this might be the patch or maybe the first auto. Might be the patch because it's a little thicker. First rookie base, going to be a little Najee Harris for those squealers. Najee in the house. See what our prism is. Rookie watch, Anthony Schwartz. I love a rookie wave, not rookie watch. I love these rookie wave cards. They're pretty sweet. Nice looking cards. First one to go into the Brownies. A couple hits for the Browns. All right. Let's see what our first hit is. Oh! Turning pro. God darn it. I was hoping it was an auto. Turning pro Trevor Lawrence. On the patch. Who had Jacksonville? Brando in the mini. Here you go, sir. Nice little Trevor Lawrence rookie patch. Take it. We'll take it. Brando. Nice hit, sir. Not bad, not bad. First couple packs. All right. Juju. Devin Singletary. Jonathan Taylor. Going to Minnesota, Justin Jefferson. Michael Gallup. Luke! Our next rookie, I believe. Chuba! A.K.A. Chuba. Giving Jimmy another Chuba. It's an inside joke. A little Chuba Hubbard. And this is what the auto was on the first box. The Call to Arms Tannehill. This time it is not autoed. We're going to Adrian. I'm sure Jace will like this card. Pretty sweet. Call to Arms. Insert. Little Ryan Tannehill. Prism. Speaking of giving Jimmy Chubbas, I think he just popped in. Just a rookie base, Jim. Don't get too excited. Next pack. Jets. Corey Davis. Mr. Hunt. Phillip Rivers. Terry Scary McLaren. Good old DeAndre Hopkins. What's up with Kyler? Took all his Cardinals stuff off. He's going somewhere? I don't know. We got a rookie for Atlanta. Frank Darby, receiver. Hot Atlanta. Under that, another Atlanta rookie, Richie Grant. Not the Atlanta rookie we're looking for, Mr. Money Mark. But this one's the 4th down. That is number 10 out of 25. I know you're looking for the other guy, but 10 out of 25 on the Richie Grant, 4th down. And then our Prism insert is going to the Raiders behind the numbers, Darren Waller. Raiders were Billy. Alright, still looking for 2 autos. Next pack. It's been a minute since we've seen a patch of Trevor or something more just than a base. I wish it was an auto. That would be sweet. Good old Carson Wentz. Hunter Henry. A little Derrick Henry. Good old Steve Largent, old school. Christian McCaffrey. And rookie for the Titans. Going to be Caleb Farley. I think our first auto is behind it. And then we got a Prism behind it. Thunder and Lightning for the 49ers. We got a little George Kittle and Brandon Ayuk. He's a beast. Sweet card. And it's going to Mr. Adrian in the mini hit. I love their inserts for playoff. They do pretty well. Thunder and Lightning and Rookie Waves are pretty nice cards. Focus. Alright. First auto. Coming up after Mr. Caleb Farley. Alright. Probably this way, right? I guess right? Nope. Going to the Giants. Aziz Alari. Going to the Giants. I believe that was a mini hit also. Going to Kevin Molnar. A little thicker on that one. I'm getting the right teams, just the wrong rookies. What's up with that? Alright, still one more auto out there. Alright, last pack on the first right side. Start us off a little Marlon Humphrey for those Ravens. Matthew for KC. Big Ben, Steelers. Miles Sanders. Ronald Jones. Little Brian Urlacher. Rookie for the Eagles, Devontae Smith. It's a nice base. And then our insert, I think it's a rookie wave. For Houston, Davis Mills. First sighting of him, I believe, going to Mr. Mike Truman. People think that he's going to end up being the best quarterback out of that group. We'll see. I really didn't see much of him. I know his numbers were good and then bad and then horrible and then okay. So I don't know. Houston was pretty bad, so to wait and see on that one, I guess. And Devontae Smith is just a stud, in my opinion. All right. Still on box 1, guys. Kendrick Bourne. Julio. J.K. Dobbins from the Ohio State University. Fitz. For the Packers. Scantling. Jamal Adams. And then, should be a rookie, I believe. Monty Rice for Tennessee. And then another rookie wave kid reporter. Is it Najee Harris? I thought it was Fremuth. I'm not sure if he's on the rookie wave. But a little Najee Harris on the rookie wave. Jeff Trojan missed his Steelers this break. And Scott Alba. Scott, I didn't know you were a Steelers fan. Not a bad card there. Monty? I'm not sure if I heard of him. Expect. Chris Jones. There's the base Joe Thomas. Josh Allen. Little Sam Darnold. Zach Ertz. Ertz. QB Iron Book for the Saints, going to Jeff Jones. And right behind it, this is going to be numbered Aaron Robinson, 2nd down, 35 out of 50, going to the Giants. And our Prism, behind the numbers, Mr. Tom Brady, going to Richard. Tom Brady, behind the numbers, Prism. $35 out of 50 on this one. So Giants with a couple hits. Mike, I saw that, dude. Dude, I saw him ball. A couple highlights. Dude, Myles Garrett can ball. Just hope he doesn't get hurt. I hope he dunks on MGK. That'd be hilarious. They'll probably be on the same team because they're from Cleveland, right? That's what I'm guessing. Mike Gesicki. From Miami. Tony Baselli. What's up, Baselli? Marquise Brown. Gronk. Khalil Mack. Mr. Donald. Rookie. Another right team, wrong player. Mr. Chris Evans. For Cincinnati, rookie. And behind that, another Thunder Lightning. This one is going to be Antonio Gibson and Terry Scary McLaren. Going to Keith with the mini hit. Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to take it easy. It's all fun. If it's anything like last week's Pro Bowl game, I don't think anyone got tackled. Chris Evans. All right, looks like 3 packs, 1 auto left. Mr. Kelsey, Chuba, Nick Chuba, Joey Bosa from the Ohio State University, Kirk Cousins, Amari Cooper. Another rookie for the Saints. This is going to be Peyton Turner. And then we got our rookie going to Baltimore, Rashad Bateman. Going to Keith. That is the Prism. Silver, I guess you would call it. Oh, and behind it. Rashad Bateman. And on the rookie wave, a little Zachy Zach in the house. Going to the Jets. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to get snubbed, man. I'm excited to see that whatever challenge they're doing with him, Garland, and Mobley against Giannis's brothers and I think some other rookies. Sounds pretty cool. 2 packs left. Which one's the auto? This one or this one? Speaking of him, we talked him up. Little Myles Garrett. Scott, you're still okay in my book. Derwin James. Old school Warren Moon. CeeDee Lamb. Brian Burns. Rookie for Houston, the Davis Mills base. And behind that, oh, there's the auto. I guessed wrong. So the Prism is going to be Call to Arms. Going to Minnesota, Kirk Cousins. Minnesota is Adrian B. We'll save that. Davis Mills on top. We'll save the auto for last. Last pack from box 1. Stephon Diggs. Mo Alley-Cox. What's up with these 3 names? Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Jalen Ramsey. Adam Thielen. There's another Aziz. So Giants, that's a base. First down. Brian Dawkins going to Philly. That is going to be 41 out of 100. 41 out of 100. And then the Prism. A little Herbie for the Chargers and a Kid Reporter. Let me get these. Then we'll get to the last auto for box 1. Behind the numbers, a little Herbert. Matthew. All right. Autos right there. Davis Mills, rookie. Base. Now last auto, Kid Reporter. Good luck, guys. See what we got. Gridiron Greats. So it's got to be an old school. Jim Otto for the Raiders. Wow. Billy. Jim Otto. Gridiron Greats. Well, they started us off with a sweet patch, and then they let us down gently. So we still got another box. Hopefully that's fire. Alright, box 2. Empty box number 2. Set the space over here. Alright, come on, let's get some big names, right? Let's go. Mr. Warren Moon, Kendrick Bourne, Julio, Jameis Winston, Logan Thomas, Chase Edmonds, rookie, going to the Cowboys, Chancey Golston. And our Prism insert, Tua, going to Miami, Call to arms. Tua, Tua, Tua. Got a new coach. See how that works out with that for them. Brando. Next pack. Mr. Dobbins again. JK. Chris Jones. Joe Thomas. Aquara. DJ Moore. Rookie for the Colts. Sam Ellinger. Oh, I thought that would have been numbered. That would have been sweet. I mean, auto. Ellinger rookie. And then our first down, going to the Chiefs. Travis Kelce is going to be 4 out of 100 on that one. And then our Prism rookie wave, Jamar Chase. That's a nice one. Going to Chet. Nice hit. Chet. Can't wait to see the matchup in the Super Bowl. Guys, I'm going to put up a couple games. Like a first touchdown game. And then something for like a football jersey. So be on lookout. I'll probably try to get those up Friday. Some little fun stuff. That mark's not on the card, it's on the case. Nice hit. Didn't Ellinger get cut or didn't they cut that guy? That kid? I thought the Colts did, I wasn't sure. Or no, they cut the other rookie from like last year. I think. This is my Colts fans when I need them. Mitch, where you at? Mr. Josh Allen, man, I'd love to see him in a Browns uniform right about now. Jaceki Baselli, Fletcher Cox, Devin White. Oh, we got a redemption, boys. Hold up, let's get... What is up with that card? It's a little off. Going to the Patriots, Joshua. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, bro. What the hell? They definitely cut that one a little off. You know what? We're going to save the redemption to last. Because, you know, we do the little giveaway, so we'll save that for last. Javion Holland. I'm just going to sleeve it up and then do that one last. Alright. Next pack. I don't know what happened to that cam card. That's pretty annoying. Jonathan Taylor. Just scoot down. Scoot. Corey Davis. Kareem Hunt. Michael Thomas from the Ohio State University. Antonio Gibson. Sean Wade. Is that the Sean Wade from the Ohio State University? I believe it is. One of the Patriots. Oh. Which that was the other Jaguar. So we got a first down, Travis Etienne. Don't know what we got out of that kid because he got hurt early, didn't he? That is going to be 61 out of 100. Brando. And call to arms for the Saints. Jameis Winston. I don't know how much they're calling arms for him, but Kid Reporter. Next pack. Patch is coming up, boys. We got Rivers, Wentz, Henry, Watt, Barry. Our Prism is going to be behind the numbers for Kansas City. Little Travis Kelce. Oh, there's 2 cards hiding under there. Jalen Phillips was the rookie for Miami under the Barry. And our patch, I believe, going to... Can't make it up. Can't make this shit up. Trevor Lawrence patch turning pro. What's the chances of these boxes came from the same case? I picked them at the LC, so unbelievable. Rando, you got a couple Trevor Lawrence patches, bro. Not seeing double. Not seeing double. Those are 2. Can't make that up, right? I saw the colors and I was like, nah. Yeah. Alright, Derrick Henry. Marlon Humphrey. Matthew. Warner. Brian Dawkins. Warren Sapp. Rookie tight end for Atlanta. There's the one we're looking for. Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts for Atlanta. And then another 49ers, Thunder and Lightning. This one's going to be smoking Joe Montana. And Jerry Rice. A little old school there. Pretty cool. Nice. Mr. Pitts. Kid Reporter. All right. Next pack. Hollywood Brown. Kelsey. Chubb. Golf. Jimmy G. Jefferson. I think it's a rookie. A little Rondell Moore for Arizona. And then our Prism insert. Another Kansas City one. This is little Patrick Mahomes. And it's miscut again. So these are miscut. A couple of them have been like that. Because that is not supposed to be there. Unreal. Unreal. Should I expect anything less from Panini though? So Kelsey and Mahomes are behind the numbers. Next pack. Got one more auto. And then we'll reveal the redemption. Joey Bosa. Ingram. Newton. Gallup. Luke. Rookie. 4. Dallas. Oduza. That dude. Osama. Oh, what's this? Myles Gaskin, rookie. 4th down, 21 out of 25 for Miami. Brando. And then Thunder and Lightning. God damn, miscut. This whole box, dude. Even if I could play, they ain't gonna do shit. Derrick Henry and Julio Jones going to Tennessee. I mean, unreal. Next pack. We got 4 left. AJ Brown. Andrews. Brandon Cooks. Terry Scary McLaren. DeAndre Hopkins. Steve Largent. Rookie. Going to Tennessee, Des Fitzpatrick. Rookie wave, it's a little off also. Going to Carolina, Terrence Marshall Jr. Should not be that close. So that side is a little off, Jimmy. That is annoying. Very annoying. Terrence Marshall Jr. Next pack. Myles Gaskin, Josh Allen, Lamar, CMC, Miles Sanders, rookie, Brevin Jordan for Houston, and then this should be our rookie prism. Javonte Williams going to Denver, Lucas, and then our prism insert, Hines Ward for the Steelers, and it's miscut. Now I'm just pissed off. Oops, wrong sleeve. 1 second. Like, how do you? Quality control. This is why. That's why Panini is going downhill, or been going downhill. Unreal. Hines Ward. At least the Javonte Williams looks good. It just seems to be the last card. Whenever they cut this sheet or whatever, it seems to be messed up a little. But the Javonte Williams looks good on the rookie prism. And the base cards are okay, of course. It just seems to be the last insert. Alright, 2 packs left. Last time the auto was, I believe on that. No. No? I don't remember. So long ago. Big Ben. Stephon Diggs. Mo Alley Cox. Tyrell Williams. Brandon Ayuk. Rookie for the Raiders, Trevon Moehrig. Right, Mike? This is not the auto. We got a 3rd down. David Johnson going to Houston. 10 out of 35. That rookie wave looks okay. Elijah Moore for the Jets. So it was weird. It was like those 4 packs. I don't know what happened. So Elijah Moore going to the Jets. That rookie wave is okay. Keith. And the David Johnson looks good. 10 out of 35 on that one on the 3rd down. And our last pack. There was one box, I don't know if any of you were in it, but it was Chronicles, the basketball, college one. I mean, they were like 3/4 jacked up. It was bad. I wrote to them and they were like, oh, there's nothing you can do, baby. Hilaire, Garrett, I would have had to send in like all the cards and it just wasn't possible. Derwin James, Dalvin Cook, DeMarcus Lawrence, rookie Terrence Marshall Jr., see what we got going on here. Kid Reporter, It's a prism behind that. Ooh. Behind the numbers, Jamar Chase. So a couple Jamar Chases. That one looks okay. I think we got an extra auto, boys. I think we got 3. If these two are both autoed, I'm not sure, but they're both backwards. We got lucky on box 1, the last break. I don't like these colors, though. Oh, boy. Has he returned? Has he made a return, Mike? No, but it's a Minka Fitzpatrick. A Minka Fitzpatrick. I thought it was Mr. Freiermuth. Man, Jeff Troden's going to be pissed. Minka in the house. I saw the colors. I'm like, uh-oh. Alright, let's see what... If this is an auto, or maybe it's just numbered. Fred Warner to the San Francisco 49ers. So we did get 3 autos, because that's an auto. Still coming. So Fred Warner and Mika on the back-to-back. San Fran going to Adrian. I know it's not Mr. Lance, but at least you didn't skunk. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let me cue up the music. It's been a minute. We haven't had to play this in a while. Whenever you hear this, after the ad plays, take a guess. 1 guess per person. If you get it right, you get $5 credit. And go. Alright guys, I appreciate the fill as always. It took a little bit, it was 2 boxers, so it was a little more expensive, I understand, but I appreciate it. Rookies and Stars coming up next. Snatched up a couple of those. Alright, I see Fields, Moore, Lance, Mond, St. Brown, Najee Harris, Eskridge. Alright. Good enough, Keith. I got you. I know who you're talking about. Alright, let's see what we got. Rookie autograph variations. Card 249 going to Caleb Farley. Womp, womp, womp. Caleb Farley. Who is... I know... I'm not about to search the cards. They built us up and then took us down. Is that Buffalo? No. Caleb Farley is Tennessee Titans. Going to Adrian. So Adrian, your mini was a nice hit, sir. Caleb Farley is, I think, played college football at Virginia Tech. First round, 22nd pick, cornerback, Caleb Farley. So going to Tennessee. Tennessee? Alright, let's do a recap. I can't believe both patches were Trevor. I mean, I can, but pretty crazy. Alright, here we go. Recap real quick from the 2 boxes. Man, no Fields. No Mr. Mac Jones. No Trey Lance. Killing me, Panini. Alright, David Johnson, 10 out of 35. Third down. Rookie wave, Elijah Moore. Javonte Williams, Prism. And Hines Ward. A little miscut behind the numbers. Terrence Marshall Jr., a little miscut. Miles Gaskins, 21 out of 25 out of 4th down. You had, well, the Prism I just showed you. I'm not sure if there's anything else. Lucas. Thunder and Lightning, Henry and Jones. A little miscut. Patrick Mahomes, behind the numbers. We know the story. Thunder and Lightning, Montana and Rice. Kelsey, behind the numbers, Kansas City. Antonine, first down, 61 out of 100. Call to arms, a little off there. The Patriots. First down, Kelsey, that's 4 out of 100. And call to arms, Tua, that one looks good. Herbert, behind the numbers. Brian Dawkins, first down, that's going to be 41 out of 100 for the Eagles. Call to arms, Cousins. Rookie wave, Zach Wilson. Rashad Bateman on the Prism, Baltimore. Thunder and Lightning, Gibson, McLaren. Aaron Robinson on the second down, 35 out of 50 on that one for the Giants. Behind the numbers, Mr. Tom Brady. Rookie wave, Najee Harris. Rookie wave, Davis Mills. Thunder and Lightning, Little Kittle and Ayuk for San Fran. Richie Grant, 4th down, 10 out of 25 for Atlanta. Behind the numbers, Darren Waller for the Raiders. Call to arms, Ryan Tannehill. Rookie wave, Mr. Schwartz. Thunder and Lightning, Wilson and Elijah Moore. First down, Mr. Joe Thomas, 90 out of 100 for the Brownies. Rookie wave, Jamar Chase. Behind the numbers, Jamar Chase for those Bengals. Both patches, turning pro, Trevor Lawrence. I'm not joking. Autos, Jim Otto. Gridiron Greats for the Raiders. Aziz. That is not numbered. Going to the Giants. Minka. Going to those Steelers. Fred Warner. Going to the 49ers. And then Caleb Farley going to the Titans. Alright, guys. Appreciate the fill. Gonna pre-fill a box of rookie Instars. It'll be here tomorrow. Whoops. So that'll post tonight, but it won't break till tomorrow. Preview coming up shortly. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Later.